What is Killian Hayes doing here? Stop. Why this player doesn't... Brandon Clark doesn't set a screen here. So why are you switching this? I don't... What the heck? Cannot be playing off your back foot with Ja Morant. You have got to get your feet set. I mean, are you kidding me? You think you're going to stay in front of Ja Morant backpedaling? I mean, it's very basic. The shot goes up. Why is Marvin Bagley not boxing out? Just get right into your man, use the lower half of your body, box him out, drive him, move him out of the paint. Look at Marvin Bagley. You didn't move Brandon Clark anywhere. Like, Killian Hayes keep his feet set. Can he not stare at the ball? Could he also see Ja Morant? Pretty good player. Like, what this is crap. Cannot in transition get to the middle of nowhere. If you're Jaden Ivey, you have to sprint over here. What is Jaden Ivey doing? Like, what? You couldn't be standing more in the middle of nowhere. Dropping too much. You gotta stay up. If your feet are set, you can stunt at the ball and recover, but you can't just backpedal. I mean, this is too easy for Tyus Jones. For Jalen Duren here, Jaren Jackson's turning to face... Stop. So on this turn, you get your hands off of him because he's not posting you up anymore. You got to be able to slide your feet. You're still guarding him like he's posting up. You got your hands on him. You're not going to be able to slide your feet. Playing the gaps, your feet cannot be moving towards the ball. Look at Marvin Bagley here. Like his feet are moving towards the ball. So now you're not going to get back out and be able to guard Jaren Jackson. Organized in transition. Why is Killian Hayes looking like this when we see him? You had an hour to get your feet set and be ready to guard David Roddy. What were you doing instead? So now this draws a double team, and now Jaren Jackson cannot go up the gut if you're Saddiq Bey of this down screen. You have to chase. Look at the angle when you go up the gut. I mean, are you kidding me? You have... Forces a late switch. It's just a mess. If you're playing the gaps, you gotta have your feet set. You can't be moving towards the ball. Like Bogdanovich has got, like, you're moving towards the ball. You're not going to be able to get out to Aldama. So now you can just pump and go, draw help, and scrambling. Okay, so Jaden Ivey wants to set up the drop coverage. He wants it coming this way. Okay, well, you can't move this way to set up that drop coverage until Bogdanovich is actually in drop coverage. Look at this. Jaden Ivey just moved. Like, Bogdanovich isn't ready yet in drop coverage. So now what does this mean? That means Brandon Clark's role is going to require a backside defender, and now this skip pass to Conchar in the corner. Okay, again, Killian Hayes is staring at the ball. He's moving his feet this way for no reason. Like, you're guarding Ja Morant. Like, not paying attention to Ja Morant, well, this is definitely going to happen. And one goaltend. Okay, so Killian Hayes is backpedaling on Ja Morant. Okay, you're just not going to be able to guard the ball. So Saddiq Bey can't be joining him in backpedaling. He has to sprint back. You know that Killian Hayes is getting beat. So if you're Saddiq Bey, sprint here. If your feet are set, unlike Killian Hayes, you'll be able to help and recover. But Ja Morant's coming this way, and you're either there or you're not, and you're not. I don't know why the Pistons have to switch here, but they do. So if you're Saddiq Bey, you are now guarding Ja Morant. This has to be your focus. Like, your feet have to be set. You got to be seeing Ja Morant. Look at Saddiq Bey. He is not seeing Ja Morant, so it's just rip and go right by you. Okay, so Corey Joseph is playing on Ja Morant's side, clearly. He's giving him baseline. So you got to give him baseline, because if Ja Morant comes back this way, you're not going to be able to guard him. You're going to have to twist your body around. It's Ja Morant. Like, please. So get up and make sure that Jalen Duren's here. So make sure he has to get into this double team. Like, look at this. No. So now Ja Morant's coming the other way. You're out of position now. Okay, this is absurd. If you are Corey Joseph and you want to go under, you've got to go directly under. You cannot make contact with the screener. Remember, this is Ja Morant coming off this screen. You got to get on the other side the same time as him. Look at Corey Joseph. Makes contact with the screener. Who's on the other side first? It's Ja Morant. Shot goes up. You have too many Pistons players staring right here. I count 3. If 2 of them sprint back, that's great. Like, you're just staring. So you're not even going for this offensive rebound. Like, if nobody gets back right when the shot goes off, well, now transition defense is impossible. Get your feet. Stop backpedaling on Ja Morant. So Ja Morant's about to stick a 3 here. But you do know he'd be easily able to blow by you because you're playing off your back foot. I mean, this is horrendous. Hey, if you're Corey Joseph here, again, you're backpedaling on Ja Morant, you're going to get beat. Like, you're going to get beat. Stop. So Jalen Duren's got to stay away from the screener. He's got to be over here ready to guard. Corey Joseph is going to get beat, and there has to be help. Okay? And it's just not there. Now you're backpedaling. Cannot lean towards the screen. Look at Corey Joseph. Watch him. First of all, you can see his eyes right here. Like, you can see him looking for a screen. Like, a teammate will tell you. So now you lean towards the screen. You get beat the other way. So now Hamidou Diallo is going to step up and backside help. So Alec Burks has to worry about both of these Grizzlies players, and that's not really fair. This is absolutely insane. This switch is occurring too soon. Stop. Like, you have to still guard the ball. When this handoff happens, then Isaiah Stewart switches. But you're already calling for a switch here. So Isaiah Stewart's not ready to guard because he hasn't even come off the handoff yet. Like,